hopefully we get everybody that was in, because that's RIP. I crashed trying to open up the settings to the realm. And a lot of this I can say probably is Microsoft's fault, because if you notice, you have to log on console, like a PlayStation, you have to log into an Xbox account, which already is kind of oof. But anyways, we click play, go back in, we go to realms. Let's go back to settings, and let's try changing the texture pack to see if Minecraft is having all types of issues today. There we go. To see if changing the resource pack will let them in, because you can see we have 20 plugins. Okay, which is all those is what's in here. And the resource pack that is crashing you guys probably is this one, because it is a resource pack that can go to 64 or 32. This has custom animations, and then
Nerd
here
face
is
20.
none. Nerd face. Love it. Let's go ahead and deactivate this, and let's throw in a new texture pack. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do a texture pack. I can't play the game without a texture pack, dude. The regular base version of textures just hurt my eyes, man. Sorry, guys, but I am going to have to throw a texture pack. We'll do one I know that is simple, that everyone can use, even a PS4 can use. We'll go to it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I might have to, like, clip. I'm going to have to do this. Hold on. Apply, edit, and then relaunch it because it was bugging a little bit. So, my packs. And now we got all the packs up here. All right, we need to find. Where are you?
Plastic textures lol.
Oh no, I'm not using plastic textures. No. There's one that actually is really cool. It's called Faithless. Right here. And what we're going to do is do that. Go over here. Hit this, do that. And then we have Faithless, where we're going to let that be at the very top. All right. There we go. Play.
Good luck to us all.
So this pack is PS4 compatible. I believe it's a regular, like, I think, base Minecraft texture, which is something you can buy out of the Minecraft store itself, not just like through the game. So if you're on PlayStation, it is something I think it is right there too, which means it's on every device as something that is payable that way. So everyone should be able to join in. Now, the only thing I will say, we're going to lose the fantastic textures, because this texture pack has not yet been updated to accept vibrant visuals. So we're not going to have the vibrant visuals. But this is a little test to see if it was the texture pack or if it's another mod or
So much
plugin, I should say.
progress lol.
Already in to survive. And you can see this is what it looks like now. And you can see we don't get those really cool water look anymore. It's regular Minecraft texture water, almost, just not as bright. But that is fine.
Looks cute though.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I actually love this texture pack. It's the one I used to use before I had the Prisma Visuals or the Dark. Howdy there, dinos. And I'm going to let you know now, like, this is even more buttery smooth than before. Like, when I told you guys that I could feel before, I feel not with this one at all. I don't feel any different type of dragginess or clunkiness to it. But the ores in this one don't glow, sadly. But if this is what we have to use in order for you guys to be able to join, we'll use it. All right.
WTH was the defect.
What effect? Talk about the lightning or the wind going around me? Because if you're talking about those, that's wind going around me. There is also, if I go find an actual regular forest, not a modded one.
The mining.
Oh, if you're talking about the blue particles off of the mining, that is actually the ore vein. That's the vein miner. So if I mine this, that effect, that is vein miner. So when you break an ore, it will do that. You can choose to have that on or not if you want it. I have mine turned on, which if you guys don't want it, which I know you guys probably do, but I'm going to say if you don't, you'll actually go to the Essentials book and you're going to go to Settings. You're going to scroll down and there is one in here. Where is it? Placement tree, blah, blah, blah. Breaker particles. See if I do that now and turn that off. Now if I go find an ore right quick, so we'll just go hunt some coal like this right here, and I break, those particles are no longer there. That's what that comes off of. And another cool trick is, now I will let you know if you do this, you're going to break pickaxes quick because every break will count as a break. So when it does its 6x6, when it does its 3x3, it will count as a 3x3. As in you're breaking all 6 objects. But this one actually gives you the option under settings to go to the other thing. I'm going to turn that back on. But you are able to go to what is called the stone breaker. And let's say like I need to mine up a good amount of cobble. I can go through here and go to stone, turn that on. And then next time I pull out my pickaxe and I go to break stone, here's what happens. And as you guys can see, it broke all that, but now I broke my pick. So you can mine up, stone and stuff like that really, really quick. And then when you want to turn it off, you just go back in, go to settings, go down. We're going to find the stone breaker. And then we're going to find stone again and then turn it off. So now I'm able to re-pull this back out and then remine like normal. Yep. But yeah, as I said earlier, when you're using the stone breaker like that, you will eat through your pickaxe because it breaks. Like if I'm clicking here, right, to this one, so I'll place this so you guys can see. Okay, we'll break this out and place this. That way it's that. You will actually end up breaking here, 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 and here. This is actually what you break when you turn that on. Is where all this cobble is. So you break that big of a space each time. Which is 9. 3, 6, 9 blocks. So it takes the equivalency of 9 blocks and then takes that off of your pickaxe's health. So that is a little bit to pay attention to when you're using that. That's why I don't leave mine on. But I will kind of do this. Free cobblestone for later. More of that. I also didn't mind to show it because we are getting an okay amount of, iron that I can come over here and do everything with. There is a map in here. Take this. I'm going to take a little bit of this. I do need to get enough iron to make me some armor here in a minute. But I do want to get my pickaxe back right quick. And there are new tools and weapons, as you can see. I just wanted to show that off, too. All right.
At Caden, how's our loading doing?
Keep this on me. It was the bottom one. Here. This goes up there. This goes here. Me to do that. There we go. I did pick it back up.
I'm slow still, maybe it's a me problem.
I would ask internet company, Caden, but I don't want to get that information or have it posted out there for people to find the flaws around it to obtain information they shouldn't get for doxing or DDoSing or anything like that. So I'm not going to ask you directly for that. Depending on the
Same with
company you
me,
have.
probably our Wi-Fi's or some.
See, I run on an Ethernet connection, so I'm actually like completely plugged into the router and to the PS5. I don't run on Wi-Fi, so I mean it could be the stability to that, but I don't know. I think Pombo is Wi-Fi, and Pombo was able to join, although he ended up getting rid of Minecraft when he got Arma Reforger because he needed console space. I'll have to go look at that in a bit because he talked about re-getting it, so we'll
It's
have to see.
fiber optic Wi-Fi.
Oh. Okay, so you have what my grandmother has, pretty much. Caden. So my grandmother and her new husband got fiber optic, and they got it through KUB, which is the Knoxville Utilities Board, by the way, which is supposed to be your electric, water, all of that, but they started giving Wi-Fi and internet. But besides the point, my grandmother and Brian has that where they live, and when I went up to go babysit Coco, as in taking the drive out there and babysitting Coco, that Wi-Fi was not up to par. So where you should be looking at, I don't know, like at least 150 megabytes per second, even with PS5 being really close to their router, at 1 gigabit speed is what they're supposed to be running at. My PlayStation was only pulling like 90 megabytes per second, being literally right next to the router, with also having issues of not wanting to connect all the time. So I think fiber still needs a little bit of working before it's flawless. So I won't say directly that it's you. It could just be your company you're going through. Might need to do some upgrades slash updates slash maybe router upgrades in order to fully be functional correctly. So I know fiber's having issues. So it might not be directly you. All right, let's see if this person is able to join. If they're not, I'm going to find that quite weird. And then I'm going to have to sit down and start picking out which mods is compatible and what's not. So we'll see if they join. If it says at the top right they leave, it'll be oofed.
I don't know, it had a 200 when we stress tested.
That's weird.
Steve skin. Pensive face.
Yep. It might be because your skin is not compatible to the console version, so it might not like full show to me because it might be like a handheld only. How they have like they do cross-plat as in cross-platform, but you'll have like the edition for PlayStation where only the PlayStation gets it. Same as like handheld might have its own edition, so it might not be showing to us. That's the only thing I can really think of about that. But I am going to go ahead and get me some pants, give me some of these, give me some that. There. Especially I got people coming over here, man. I can't be naked
New
no more.
LIT crashed again.
Oh, I crashed again? Oh. All right, I'm going to do
Man
some
needs
testing.
pants.
Yep, I need pants, I need shirt, I need everything, man. I was clothesless. Man, imagine you guys joined in here and I was actually clothesless, man. I had to make sure I got that on real quick. Are we good? I'm going to quickly do a update to our little server here. I'm going to be testing some stuff around here. So let's do little testies, shall we? I'm going to throw on a couple mods, upload it to the world that doesn't matter,
Lol.
which is the one in the middle, and see when you're able to join and at what point you're not. That's going to be the little good question there. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click play. we're going to go ahead and remove the realism one because that one was like horrible. So delete. Yes, delete. What we're going to do is go ahead and we need to wipe it to make sure it's fully set how it should be. So let's go into play. Let's go over to the realms. Let's go in here, go to the middle one,
Why did
activate
it
it, and
say
then
I was
wipe it.
online lol?
When you're connecting to the server, it will say you're on. Even